we can start off. Let's load up. Yesterday, last 25th. So that's like 4 days ago. Okay, this is a game where you have to read quite a bit. So, oh yeah, I need to move myself too, if I remember. Somewhere down here. Okay, did I read everything here? I don't think so. Uh-huh. It's a lurker. I never left. I was just lurking. Dun, 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 dun. There's like a love story. They're asking something about love story in a Reddit post. Oh wait, I think I've read this already. Oh, this one I haven't. I remember that kiss thingy. The Mega Christmas. Alice Rabbit might be a Kira fan. Whoa, what is that? You just I'm getting tired of your shit, Miss Smithy. Oh damn. Okay, it's a secret. Don't miss out. Only on the it's region block. Oh no. Do I need to buy something? I didn't see. I just renew. Happy not birthday apparently. Really like that website, huh? December 17 will come. The second rebirth. Retribution. Birthday is coming. Spooky font. It's a cybercrime unit. Spooky. Sick meme, sis. Okay, I think we can go back to work. It's just music. Is there anything new? I think I've read those already in the app. There's another app here that we haven't seen. So, time to go. Friday the 16th. Oh, there's some shooting outside. Seems you made it just in time. I think that's just a car backfiring. Really, it sounded more like a gunshot to me. Have you ever heard gunshots? Haven't we all at some point? Yeah, well... See? Sounds more like a car's exhaust. I don't know, it's too dry. Yeah, but gunshot, give it more echo. What if it's firecracker? Ah, boss. Firecrackers. Yeah, a couple of years ago, there was an incident where some dude killed the cop. He managed to slip away because his pistol was mixed up with the usual Mega Christmas firecracker. It's not too hollow for a firecracker. Well, whatever. This is not a morning talk show. Not paying you to chit-chat about meaningless things. At least not amongst yourselves. Right, we shouldn't lose time over a car's exhaust. Hey! Okay, let's remove these because last time I did randomly, it kind of made my brain hurt because it's too loud. I need something that is very low, slow. na, 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 na. It's a slow one. Everything will be okay. That sounds like a slow one. Sounds like a not slow one. It's actually nothing. Snowfall. Getting some good ones. Oh god, that's loud. I need 2 more that are slow. Give me some more. Okay. There. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Welcome to Valhalla. Hello, I'm looking for some information. What kind of information? What can you tell me about a girl named Crimson Rose? Sounds like a tacky online handle. Although tacky, online handle is a bit redundant. Do you know anything about her? Nope, sorry. I have $80 here that might refresh your memory. Now that you mention it, I remember something. Really? Yeah. Now I'm totally sure that I have no idea whoever what you're talking about. Nothing at all. Nothing. Man, you're a sucky bartender, not having any info I need. Well, first of all, why assume I just happen to have the info you conveniently need? Does that girl frequent this place? Is there any proof that I might have the info you so desperately need? Well, And second, you're not going to get anywhere by offering me physical money. In fact, what about you doing with physical money? Do you want to get mugged so badly? Well, yeah. Moreover, even if I didn't know something, do you really think $80 is enough? You can do almost nothing with $80. It's not enough to have a decent lunch. Why are you scolding me? Why did you call me a sucky bartender for not conveniently having the information you need? Wait, of course. You want all deals to be clean, so you need me to spend money on the bar. That's how it works, right? I spend money, you give me info? Maybe, maybe not. Okay then, get me a drink, but keep it under $80. Is there even one that we can give him? I think there's gut punch or something. There's a cheap one if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's a gut punch. Is that the lowest one? Yeah, that's the lowest one. I have a big old gut punch. Planner deed, and I'll give you some of that, because why not? Wait, did someone... Oh, someone DM'd. Okay. Here, have the gut punch you have. I'm not drinking today, okay? Here. Okay then, do you know anything about the grill? No. But you said, maybe, maybe not turns out to be it's maybe not. You were the one deluding yourself into thinking I might know something. And like I said, $80 is nothing. Do I need to spend more? I'll give you some intel. Spend all the money you want, but I know nothing and no amount will change that. Can I at least get my money back? Why? The order is right, isn't it? I guess. So why are you looking for the girl, mister? Vondelay. Art Vondelay. I'm a private detective. It's what I do. Ha, you're a detective. So I'll assume you're either looking for a missing girl or working for a creepy online stalker. Hey lady. Suddenly going live? Hey, I told you I might go live early. I have football later evening. You're assuming the girl I'm looking for is innocent or lost. She's not? She's half of the so-called reapers of the city. Two guns for hire that work for whoever resourceful enough to find them and wealthy enough to pay them. Crimson Rose and Cobalt City, they call themselves. It's a bit loud. Let me lower that a bit. How you doing, Ludlow? You still at work? I just finished my work. And I straight went to playing Valhalla. You still have more like teenagers' internet nicknames. So, who wanted to track her? I don't know, I got a letter with instruction and a paycheck. What if it's a prank? I have the money, so what do I care if it is? Besides, considering the amount I was able to cash in with that check, it'd be a pretty wasteful prank. I see. So, any informations or rumors you could give me? They don't have to be related to the girl. Why do you need them? It's always good to keep up with local going-ons. Well, let's see. Sorry, I can't think of anything about right now. Most of the conversations you hear in here aren't rumor-worthy. Humor-worthy, maybe, but not much about the current events, at least. Not beyond what you see in the news. Damn it, what kind of bar is this if you can't gather the world on the street? What kind of a film noir world do you think you live in? Gil might know something if you're so fixated on finding some kind of information. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you know something that might help me, Gil? I don't. Certainly don't. And I'm offended by the suggestion that I do. He knows something. On second thought, maybe it's better if you don't get involved with him. Well, this has been a major waste of time. Here I thought all the noise BTC bar have made lately would be useful for something. Noise? What noise? You don't know? I'm asking for a reason. Find out soon enough, don't worry. In any case, I guess I'll have another drink and leave. Still at work, browsing PC price and secondhand PS4 price? Cause I'm bored. Oh. Hey, I retain what my opinion on your end. Go for a Steam Deck or a PC. What can I get to? I have a Grizzly Temple. Simple enough. A Grizzly Temple. This one's kinda unbearable. Bearable. It's mostly fans of the movie it was used in. Oh. I thought that's a pun. All blended. $1K? How much is that in peso? 58K? That's expensive. That's expensive. I haven't seen the thing yet though. So I'll check it out later. Here. Okay then, this is going to be deducted from the $80 from earlier, right? No? Fine. Come on, there has to be something. This week has slow as hell. The only good thing I heard about it is this girl who threw herself off the roof in a nearby mall. And the whole thing's about a woman catching her mid-air makes me think it's totally made up. Aside from the rumors that the Harbingers are looking to cause trouble at the bank today, no, not really. Damn it. Wait, who told you that? Appeared on the news, didn't it? Yeah, but the name the Harbingers wasn't used. No Glitch City outlet has reported that themselves. There are rumors that someone of something is keeping them silent. And even the international outlets aren't using the name Harbingers. They're avoiding acknowledging the organization, yet for some reason, so you're either one of them or somebody in the know told you about it. Whoa, he can be surprisingly sharp. Yeah, Donovan Dawson was in here for the last 3 days actually. Really? I wonder if he'll notice a glass at idle sign. I mean, sure, I can't think of anything that would be useful involving him right now, but guess not. Did he talk about anything interesting? Interviewing the idol that had a show a couple of days ago, dealing with the messy interns? Par for the course, I guess. Secondhand PS Pro is 225. Is that a cheap one? How much is 225? 13k? That's a bit expensive. But it's usually PS4 Pro is usually PS4 Pro are like 150 USD here in PH. It's a bit expensive on my end. I don't know. Hey Gammy, how you doing? The hoe is still working, apparently, Gammy. How you doing? He's browsing some PS4s because he wants to play newer games. Par for the course, I guess. I see. That's gunshot. It's a backfire. Firecrackers. Hey, what do you think that sound just now was? Sounded like something very heavy being dropped. Something heavy? Come on, that's not even close. That's definitely more like an explosion of some kind. No, you could clearly hear the clashing of metal. Something that was both made out of metal and very heavy fell down. That's what made the sound. Whatever it is, it's not normal for it to be repeating so often. I wonder if something happened. I heard there were some gang spats going on. Maybe they took the conflict here. Which means gunshots. If that's the case, I just hope they don't come too near us. Currency? Maybe. I don't know. I mean, the Steam Deck are mostly the same price, but on our end. But for some reason, the PS4 is on your end is much expensive. Oh wait, that's a Pro. Mine is a Slim. I don't think you need a PS4 Pro. Even the normal PS4 is fine, I think. That can play like the God of War if you want to play that. Well, I got to go. Seems coming here wasn't a waste of time after all. Really? Really. I just have different needs, but there will come a time when this place might help me. Goodbye. Please come again. Gangstan. Unlikely, this is Unicorn territory. They've always been a neutral and important third party in other gangs' deal. The who what now? Unicorn? What? I'll just pretend I heard nothing. Thank you. Left me thinking about the whole noise from BTC bars thing. What's up with that? I think I heard something about money laundering through bars. Don't take my word for it though. I see. I guess I'll find out soon enough. Welcome! Whoa, I'm Streaming Chan, giving you a live video feed of my life and adventure 24/7. Bathroom time and note moments only available to premium users. Whoa! It's only $9.99 a month. Go premium now. It's Friday night, and you all know what that means. It's time for Streaming Chance Escapades! Woo! Today's escapade is brought to you by ShiningFinger.moe, leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069. Buy a year premium membership and you'll get a code. Exchange the code for a free trial of VR experience modeled after yours truly. Excuse? Today I picked the shoddiest, nastiest, smelliest, ugliest bar I could find downtown. And sadly, it actually looks half decent inside. So much for going to a craft hole bar that smells like dog urine. Excuse me. But no matter. Tonight I'll give you an escapade you'll never forget. Hey you, where's the bartender? You're talking to her. Very funny. Where is he really? Right in front of you. Hey you, the pretty boy over there. Where's the bartender? You're looking at him. No way. No hot, shirtless guy playing with fire and serving drinks while flirting with you? No sexy, scantily clad jiggling around the place? Telling me you two dress like fucking waiters or bartenders here. Yep. Seems like that way. Is it a problem? Of course it's a problem. Friday nights are peak viewing hours. I need something sexier and enticing to keep them interested. Oh well, that's an easy solution to that. There is? Yeah, just take your top off. You might need to take off your bra too, depending on how the traffic goes. Whoa. It's quite flat. Oh! To even use a bra? Whoa. Is that piercing glare a no? Come on, one of us is gonna have to take off their top off. And it ain't gonna be me. Already did that once today. Yeah, it's too late to go somewhere else. By the time I find an even nastier buyer, they'll be closed. What's your policy on wearing pants? Somebody tried to have me fired for wearing a skirt, so we deal with that on case-to-case basis. That's not a concrete answer. I need binary yes or no answers. My viewers have the attention span of a fruit flies. They wanted to use their brains. Do you think they'd watch something like this? I need to keep them entertained. The fact that you still have your shirt on isn't helping. Wait, I know. Give me a drink. A big one. The nastiest one you can think of. Hello? Service here, please. Oh, it's like my brain shut down. Sure. Nasty drink. Nasty drink. Manly and promo drinks are both nasty, but that's my opinion. Okay. Let's look for promo drinks then. They're looking at me. They're looking me at work. It's not manly. Oh my god. My brain's kinda dying because of these words. Loomlight. No. Zen Star. No. Piano Man. No. Piano Woman. Huh. I guess we can look for manly ones. Doesn't look big. Manly Mars Blast? 6'4". I mean, this is... One of these is enough to leave your face red like an actual planet. It's manly, strong, and spicy. I think we can go for this one. Mars Blast. Here. Alright then, cheers! I don't think you should chug it down so quickly. It's like it hit me, but I didn't feel it until a few seconds later. Is this what being kicked in the balls feels like? Yep. Okay, I decided. I'll just get really wasted. That's gonna be fun enough, right? If you say so. Okay, in the meantime, what can you tell me about this bar? What do you mean? Weird stories. Fun stuff. Interesting facts. We're being seen by an average of 6,000 people. Make your time worth it. Let's see then. Last weekend we held a party for Safe for our toy company. And it's a company run completely by dogs. Really? This place was completely overrun by corgis. Wait. Corgis? Did you really serve drinks to corgis? Tuxedo-clad talking corgis, yeah. Whoa, awesome! Wait, you're not shitting me, right? I wish I was shitting you, trust me. What else? Let's see. Donovan Dawson from the Augmented Eye was here for 3 nights in a row. The perfumed chauvinistic bastard? Oh, there's that word again. Just the other day, someone from the Augmented Eye interviewed me actually. What did they ask? The usual bullshit, who I was and what I did, future plans, inspirations. The one that interviewed me was this small meek girl with glasses. She seemed a bit bitter though, I wonder why. But enough about that. Oh wait, can I see the glass over there? Sure. The signature. Is this Kiramiki's autograph? Yeah, she came here before her last concert. Get out, really? Is this some kind of secret hidden bar of the stars or something? Not really, we're just in the right place at the right time. What kind of person is someone when she's not on stage? I've tried to get a meeting with her and she actually seemed willing, but she's always busy. A very nice girl, actually. Seems to be completely invested in her work. She loves what she does and it shows. You'd think she'd be some sort of diva, but as far as I'm concerned, she's one of the nicest people I've met. I knew it. I knew she was nice. Her passion shows in her concerts. You know, she's so spontaneous. Her performances are never the same. Every time she sings Shine Spark, I feel like my soul is warming up like a high-performance computer. Shine Spark! Find myself singing it in the shower all the time. Those who pay premium can hear me sing every day at $9.99 a month. Go premium now. That aside, I was about to call bullshit on what you said, but I guess you do have some proof for everything. Can I keep this glass? Why? No. Pretty please? No. Party pooper? At least this bar might be interesting than I initially thought. The one thing that make it perfect is a pretty boy over there had a pass with the KGB. Who told? Yeah, that'd be crazy, yeah? Are you gonna order anything else? What? Oh yeah. The whole getting wasted thing. I heard of a drink called the Bad Touch. Get me a big one of those, please. A big Bad Touch. Coming right up. Why is she laughing? What's wrong with the Bad Touch? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. On the rocks and mix. Here's your big Bad Touch. I'm expecting something dirtier. We have olive brine I can pour in a bit if that's what you want. No, not that. It's such a dirty name. It feels like drink ought to come in a phallic glass or be the stick white liquid. That would skyrocket the washers at least 3 folds. Don't you have anything like that? No. I'll have to make do with the condensed milk when I get home. Friendly reminder that today's escapade is brought to you by ShiningFingered.mo. Leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069. Buy your premium membership for a neat code. Said code will net you a free trial of the VR experience with a model based on MOA. What's the deal with the VR experience? Well, a fan made an N&D model of me. When Shining Finger asked me about a model for our partnership, I just contacted him. He got money for polishing the model a lot more. I got my partnership. We all won. I even got him a free year of a premium membership and a VR set. That's nice. Wait, what's N&D? Don't tell me you haven't heard of Niku Niku Dance. Ask for a reason. It's a music videos with 3D models. Yeah, that sounds like a good enough explanation. I see. To be honest though, the model is a bit meatier than me. Not that I mind though, considering the use it gets. Ahem. You know, I was expecting to be more scared when I said that you're being watched by a lot of people. It's hard to be scared when you can't see the people. But they're still there, you know? Sure, they're behind screens and sometimes in the opposite corners of the world. But every single one of my viewers is a real person with a real life. Not being here doesn't make them any less real. I understand, but it's just not the same. You're not here, visibly paying attention to me. I don't get paranoid because of my phone contacts. That's true, I guess. So tell me, what made a lady like you become a bartender? It's not exactly an exciting story. Does it involve the man? No. What about a crime? Nope. Childhood promise? Nah. A religious vow? A what now? You're not gonna tell me that you just decided out of the blue to quit your job and start bartending? That's actually what happened, sorta. Ah, come on. No epiphany, quarter life crisis, not even a hot teacher somewhere along the line? Life isn't always a young adult novel where every decision is a road cone. That's a problem. 1/3 of my audience are teens that shouldn't be allowed to watch my streams. Throw me a bone here. There must be a nice mystical story you can tell about yourself, Miss Bartender. Well, yes. Some time after I started working, I got an interesting client. He was a DRK soul, a real old Dylan model. Apparently his power supply was running low. His charger was destroyed and he didn't have the money to buy upgrades or replacements. He also seemed to have neglected his maintenance. It was from the time when the collective source was on the cloud storage system, so it wouldn't be uploaded there once his body ran out of energy. Keep going. It was weird, you know? It was the only Lilim I've seen with a clear-cut fear of mortality. No transcendence for him. He would disappear once his batteries ran out. It's like knowing you'll vanish while everyone else passes on the heaven, he said. Oh man. Guess he felt bad about burdening someone else with his problem. So he went and gave me a fingertip of his that fell while we were talking. Oh, what the heck? Before he left, he said, if you remember me, maybe a part of me will transcend. Bravo, bravo! Touching, full of feeling, completely awesome. I'd pay to see a movie like that. What happened to that finger? I made a pendant out of it to carry it with me all the time. Even while baiting? Almost all the time. Now what I think about it, how do you handle the stream if you want to watch a movie or something? Have a plugin that lays mosaic censorship over whatever I watch on the TV or in the theater? I see. Okay, this is getting stale. I'm gonna heat this up. This even if I have to do it myself. We need to drop a cow in here, Miss Panterton. Get me drunk. I don't care. How? Just do it. Okay. Get her drunk. There is one here that just gives him a Karmotrine. I don't know the name. The one with the 9 Karmotrine. Where's that? This one. Fringe Weaver. Let's make it a big Fringe Weaver. All the Karmotrine we can get. It's age and mix. Here. So, lightheadedness. Clumsy tongue. Palms sweaty, knees weak, arms spaghetti. Isn't that a song? Can feel my legs. Can feel my legs. Alright, let's get it on with the lewd stuff. First, I'll try to guess your bust size. I must warn you, I have a 90% success rate with this. I'd say B. Oh, wait, not big enough to fill a hand, but not small enough to make a leg look like a child. It's size B, right? I'm not discussing my bust. Don't be like that. I can tell you're B cup. Your attitude makes me think you're an S, and your behavior makes me think your blood is AB. So, how many did I get right? Who knows? Please, let me get on with this. I need you to cooperate if this is going to be a success. Can I ask you something? Finally. What's the point of getting drunk if you're going to behave the same way? Guess it is kind of redundant. Because you see, I'm drunk 24/7. Eh? Knowing people want to watch me do anything and everything? Seeing the viewer count steadily raise as I take more risk and become more adventurous? It's a feeling that neither alcohol nor sex can compare to. Speaking of sex, if I get lucky enough, I'll only need to pay $99.99 to see what happens afterwards. Go premium or go home. Oh, do you really get lucky if the other person knows they're being streamed? You'd be surprised by how many are actually turned on by that. How do you deal with people who don't want their identities revealed? Everything's written here. By being captured by this camera, you hereby provide consent to the use of your face on all material produced by Streaming Chan LLC. I'm not sure how legal that is. People believe it is, and I've yet to be troubled by a lawyer. It's funny though, when you're in the street, unless it's somebody really hot, you can't recall their face. But learn their name and suddenly they're a fucking snowflake that's better than all the rest. This is weird, I'm feeling sleepy. If you ask me to get you drunk, why is it weird? Because I haven't felt sleep in quite some time. In fact, I've been sleep deprived for a while now. How long? A week? A week? Weeks are the ones with 30 days, right? That's a month. Yeah, I'm totally sleepy. I can feel my eyes getting heavier. And there's this weird lag when I try to move. What's up with that? Anyways, I think I'll take a little nap here before storming off and continuing the night. If you'll excuse me. That's me, I like sleeping. I just like sleep. I want to sleep. I just want to sleep. Sleepy sleep. Sleep, 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 sleep. Sleep, 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 sleep. I'm just like sleeping. I'm sleepy, 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 sleepy. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. Sleepy, 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 sleepy. Sleepy, 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 sleepy. Sleepy, 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 sleepy. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. Sleepy, 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 sleepy. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. I'm actually sleeping. Okay. Should I call a cab? Risk waking her up? Leave her be. I'd rather break the rules and let her sleep and deal with her again. Gonna take my break now. It's been a while since I've needed a cigarette this badly. Alright, okay. Nice. It's time to stretch and change lives and get drinks. Ah. Okay. Crack my back. I don't know if you're gonna hear this, but... Ow! Oh, God. Yeah. This is why I usually don't play PC games. Is I can't slouch like I used to with my other with my consoles. The lovely sensation of feeling like you've forgotten something. I like my music. Hold on. Maybe I can do this too. Feeling better? Fresh air does wonders for you. Well, for a given value of fresh anyway. I insist. That this sounds like a dynamite. No, it's way too long to be a dynamite. It sounded more like a heavy-duty tool. You're a heavy-duty tool. Yes, I am. Wait, that? Damn it. Oh, welcome back. Who the heck are these guys? It's Betty. It's kind of spooky. Could have sworn this place looked a lot more pink the last time we came. Maybe it's the lighting. Hey bartender, what did the noise just now sound like to you? I say it sound like a construction, but Betty here says it's dynamite or something like that. Not you two. Do you think it's dynamite then? What? No, I say it's a backfire. It's a gunshot. Firecrackers! See? Those sounds have been going on all night, and we can't figure out what they are. Well, we aren't here to discuss that. We're here to... who is he? Gillian, nice to meet you. I don't know. You have more of a John face. Was he here last weekend? I don't know, and I don't care. He already made amends for leaving me to fend off all those dogs. Anyway, what do you want? Beer? Oh, what the hell? I have a beer too. 2 beers coming right up. Wait a minute, I need to go to the bathroom. Okay, let's get them 2 beers. Kinda woke me up, the sopas. One, two, three, four. All mix. Here's 1 beer. Here's the second beer. No food for you, Ludlow. Only beer. Here, beer. Here you go. Thank you. Man, after work beer is always the best beer. See? You need to learn from them. After work beer is the best beer, Ludlow. Yeah. So tell me, bartender. Just call me Jill. Hey, who you bonking? Jill? That's a nice name. How's business lately? As usual? But I guess you really don't know what usual means for us. We're not that kind to be filled to the brim during rush hour. And we don't have that many regulars. Oh, I keep bonking me. Do you not drink beer after work? Oh, no. You need to learn the culture. So it's just the same. Nothing's changed. I guess when we came here with all the dogs, it was quite a change of pace, huh? You have no idea. I have a question, Jill. Is it about the girl sleeping next to you? I don't drink beer, tastes awful. It depends on what you drink, though. Beers are pretty good. But there's some that are pretty shit. Like the one I drank last time when I was streaming, the super dry, Asahi super dry. That's a pretty good one. Please don't wake her up. Do you regularly let people sleep here? No, but I'd rather have her sleeping than talking. Should you be saying that with at least 6k people listening? Let them hear, I don't care. 6k people? She calls herself Streaming Chan. She's been streaming her life 24/7. That sounds familiar. I think one of the dog talks about seeing someone doing that. I don't know if it's the same person. So 6,000 people are watching and hearing us? Considering the way she's sleeping, they're probably only hearing us. Her camera is against the table. I don't know how many are still in the channel though. I see. So, there will be a lot of more witness if something's said. Do any of you have any criminal past? Nope. Just a minor charge of petty vandalism. What do you do? Painted graffiti outside of my high school saying Miss Thompson is a cunt. How'd you do that? Because Miss Thompson was a cunt. She's constantly humiliated whoever got her question wrong. She also constantly bullied two of my classmates. Sure, I got a week suspension and had to clean the wall, but it gave everyone the courage to speak up. So, how's stuff at Doglandia? Well, we recently struck a deal with the Farmer Fabrics to start a doggy clothing line. Wow, doggy clothing line? Wanna see. Farmer Fabrics? I still want to see the corgis. I haven't seen them yet. The name rings a bell. It's a textile company where the owner believes herself to be an alpaca. Wow, oh yeah, that one. We had her some time ago. She got drunk and so much saliva everywhere. Anyway, dog clothes? We hired a new employee and she showed the higher up some designs. After a couple of talks, they decided to give the clothing production a try. Those designs were embarrassing, you know? But something tells me that's why they were approved. You guys want anything else? I'll have whatever this guy's order. Let's see, I'll have a Brantini. 2 Brantinis then. The Martini by the Brantini. 6 Adelheid. 3 Power Delta. 1 Carmatrine. All Asian mix. Last 1 Brantini. And this is the second one. 1, 2, 3. 1. All H, then mix. Bam. There we go. Here you go. You have such a wimpy taste in drinks. Deal. Not all of us spend our weekends in college partying like maniacs. Actually, not all of us went to college. Oh, you missed nothing. Sometimes I wish I could go back in time and kick myself. Something in your mind? That girl, that's designing the clothes. Laura? Laura? What about her? She's cute, but she should talk more care in her appearance. I mean, right now she fits the uncapped cutie category, so... well, that is almost painful. It's so cleach. Cleach? Cleach. What is cleach? I can't help but cringe when I'm looking at her. Cringe. It's like when you see something that's such a cheesy movie cliche. You just feel like the need to kick whatever the hell it is. Kick? Betty, I don't think I'd have to say this to you twice in the same month, but you shouldn't kick people. Wasn't gonna kick her, but... why'd you think I'd kick her? Because I've seen you kick people before? Apparently unprovoked or due to the complicated reasons only you understand? Fine, guilty as charged. Still, I'm gonna do something about her. I feel like I need to. It's a matter of honor. Honor, she says. Well, maybe honor isn't the right word. But she has potential, and I'm not going to let her waste it. Jill, I'm gonna go check the antenna on the roof. Alright. She's your boss, right? Didn't you meet her before? No, I'm just the veterinarian. The docs were the ones that organized a meeting with her. Ah. I think she's really good looking, but honestly, those fonts rob her of her charm. What do you mean? They make her look too uptight, and at a glance, she doesn't seem like the type. Some shorts or a skirt would fit her better. Well, she wears the skirts or pants depending on her mood. There was also this one time where she came in wearing a kilt. That kilt was awesome. Damn, she has nice hearing. Now that I think about it, you have that hobby of speculating that someone's personality is like based on their looks. Yeah. I mean, you did the same with Jill here. Amazing, you actually made the sound weird as hell. Yes, I have the habit of trying to guess someone's behavior based on their looks. No, it's not a hobby. You made it sound like I'm sort of creep. Did I? What did you think about me? Nothing much really. Mostly that you were too polite. Not a natural polite though. More like a professional polite. You're like that because you need be. That was it really. Although the way you look at me when I said your boss could use a skirt or a short was interesting. You seem interested in what I said. Like you'd like to see that scenario. Hey, you're thinking too much. What do you think about Gil then? Hmm. Is either a total simpleton or acts like one in a way that consumes the rest of his character. Yeah. But anyway, I'm just a veterinarian. My judgment might be clouded by seeing so many furry businessmen. Let's have another round. Sounds like a good idea. Have something strong. You need to pump some testosterone in your taste and drinks. You'll thank me later, trust me. Then 2 strong drinks. Manly, I don't care which ones. Well, you shut up. Strong and manly. We need to get that strong and manly drink. The Mars Blast is one, but I've been sending that in the past. I guess that's it. Or you want the Gut Punch? Like bitter? I think Mars Blast is better. It's just spicy though. And it's more expensive. I'll use this one. It's more expensive. All blended. Shaka shaka shoo shoo. There's the Mars Blast. Powder Delta. Planner Gid. And 2 Karma Train. All blended. There we go. Now drink. Oh man up, you'll get used to it. Hey Jill, has someone ever proposed to you as a prank? You know, make you think they're falling in love with you just to reveal that it was all a prank? Jill? First year of high school. The guy I had my eyes on for a whole year had asked me out. Saturday morning, I go to the meeting place. What do I find? It was all pranked by some bitches. Ouch. Sorry, The worst part isn't that they set me up, but rather that I saw it coming. I knew the guy wouldn't find me attractive enough to ask me out. I knew those bitches would target me sooner or later just for kicks. I knew it all, so when it all happened, I felt nothing. It confirmed my suspicion that teenagers are a plague that must be eradicated. Anyway, what a question. Hey, piece of scrap. Yeah? Those are the situations where you should have stopped me before I said anything. It's better to learn by tripping yourself. What a question though. I was asking because one of my ex's cousins has been hitting on me the past couple of days. If it were somebody else, I'd pretend to be straight, but with the help of this piece of scrap here. Sadly, she knows who I am. Worst part is, knowing Vero, she probably put her cousin up to it as a practical joke. Well, I'd suggest telling the cousin that she should cut it out. She feels genuinely offended. They might not have been in cahoots. I'm just spouting nonsense based on what you've told me. Don't pay too much attention. It's better than my suggestion. What was yours? Waterboarding? What? The fact that she knows how to waterboard somebody is what scares me the most. The Girl Scout also taught me how to skin a deer, and I see nobody making a fuss about that. But yeah, your advice sounds good enough. Especially when you factor that if Gina's being honest about her, she probably won't feel offended. Gina, which one was that again? Blonde, flat as a cutting board, but cute as a button. Oh yeah, skip to the office Christmas party, right? That's the one. Well, it's getting late. We should get going. Yeah. Thank you again for everything, Jill. Bye. Please come again. Back. Those damn cats moving the internet antenna. Internet has an antenna? In 2060? Oh yeah, Jill. Some guy. Oh yeah, I mean that's like the one Musk is doing, right? Some guy said I should tell what the bunny's late, whatever that means. Oh shit. Boss, I'm leaving early. If I don't come back in 2 days, consider me as good as dead. Yeah. Shouldn't we be worried? Think of him as a kid that tells outrageous stories to get attention and everything will be easier. Besides, he knows how to take care of himself. Yeah. I'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. In any case, I'll be back in my office. Maybe now I can finish watching the Didgeridoo tutorial. This just in. News at this hour. The Apollo Trust Bank has locked its doors, leaving around 30 people trapped inside. Security system was activated after someone tried to steal information from the main database. Early this morning, the bank... Damn, that's rough. Hello, Jamie. Good evening, Jill. Did you see the news about the Apollo Trust Bank? The news flash just ended. Sounds like things got ugly. From what I heard, there was a commotion earlier today. Something about people being unable to leave the building. Let's hope for the best. Yeah, Gil stormed off just a minute ago though. I see, I guess the bunny was late. Definitely knows what's going on. Can I get you? Give me a Mars Blast. Coming right, dude, I just made a Mars Blast for the two people a while ago. Mars Blast is a very popular drink. You all should just get Brantinis. One Mars Blast. Yeah, this is the one. Mars Blasts have always seemed poorly named to me. Shouldn't it be red instead of a yellowish? Then again, the whole red planet thing is still its next name. VR. Can't believe I'm myself. Hey, who's this girl? Calls herself streaming chat. She's been streaming her live 24/7. I'm guessing her equipment's still running, so you might want to watch what you say. Thanks for the advice. Changing the subject a bit, have you been hearing explosions or something throughout the day? I heard that the supersonic drone was under doing tests and lost its course. That might be it. Ah. Hey boss, explosions were caused by supersonic drones. That sounds better than firecrackers. Been trying to figure out what they were all day. Let's see. Sonic booms are not sound people can normally identify. This one drone made a lot of noise when breaking the sound barrier. Is this an area to test that kind of stuff? It's not, which makes the whole thing quite suspicious. Huh. Man, if only Gil were here to hear that info, he thought they were gunshots. Are you worried about him? Sort of, he always leaves without noticing for days, but he always comes back unscathed. I'd be lying if I said I'm not worried, but at the same time, I've just kind of become used to it. You can be a troublesome man, huh? Sometimes. Say, do you think the people in the bank will be alright? This isn't the first time a bank has closed like that, but something is off about this. Off? How? I don't know, maybe it's a R? Maybe it's the fact that the news is making an unusually big stink of it. Let's hope I'm just overthinking it. Yeah. Are you worried about something? A girl that was in here yesterday said she was going to the bank. It's not like me to be personally invested in what happens to clients, but never mind. Do you want something else? Yeah, I can make time for one more drink. Fetch me a beer and let's keep it simple. Sure. I give you a beer. Do you want a big beer? You're a big guy. But I'll just give you one because you're not paying extra. I once read that beer played an important part in humanity's history. Yeah, I'm familiar with the theory. It's an interesting one. The gist of this is that brewing was an important part of society during its development. Drinks were ubiquitous while feasting. They helped to foster bond and build faction alliance. Hey Rage! I'm doing good. Work ended at around 3 p.m. and I decided to stream early. How you doing though? Tastes like evening there, right? What's for dinner? Having enough time and enough beer, larger societies would born. Seem to know a lot about this. Nah, just enough. Jill, have you ever thought about brain uploading? Brain uploading? I was thinking, what's the point of uploading yourself if you're still here? Let's say you upload yourself and effectively that new someone's in cyberspace will still be here. Wouldn't it be weird to know that there's a you that's not you somewhere? Traumatized started watching Full Metal Alchemist? Okay, what Full Metal Alchemist though? There's two of them if I remember. Is it Brotherhood? I guess it'd be the same as cloning, huh? Imagine if your cyber self found out about the real you somehow. Hell, imagine talking to your other self. There's more, imagine placing multiple copies of you in different situations, exposing each one to different scenarios to see how they develop. I guess it is kind of heartbreaking in a way. Imagine someone with some illness uploading their brain into the ether, only to find out their physical bodies are still alive in here, instead of living in the place where there is no disease. Brotherhood? Okay. What part are you in? Are you with the dog? Are you with the dog part? Is that why you're traumatized? Yes? Oh. That's fine. There. That's the usual reaction. I remember an article from a while back about the earliest forms of brain uploading. It would scan the brain in such a thorough and intense manner that it would be effectively kill the person. But I don't remember what he said. Was it Edward or something? Just finished. I need to have a break. Edward or something like that. I'm not sure if you're watching the English one, the English VAs. Use the word burn the brain. Ouch. All for nothing because the data would be corrupted or broken. They halted all brain uploading research after that. I'm watching sub at what goes from Edward to Big Brother. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's Big Brother. Yeah, I think it's Big Brother. Because they were in a dark room if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I watched that. I don't want to spoil you though, because if I remember correctly, I still know what the ending of that one is. But enjoy that. I think they started another project about living brains in jars or something after that. Yeah, I won't spoil, but do enjoy that. That's a pretty good anime, even if it's like 2010s or 2000 something like that. Still up to par. The subject interests you, huh? Makes for a nice time sink when I'm doing nothing. Well then, nice talk. Wow, you're leaving already, Jamie? Same here, always a pleasure. Say hello to Gillian for me when he comes back. Please come again. Whew, all done. Wanna stay here? Seems the street's quite restless. Thanks, but I'll pass. I'll have a couple of matters to attend to at home. You do? Yeah, I ordered the nano camo module for my apartment. Should be installed by now. Nano camo, isn't that a tad expensive? Yep, to be honest, I asked my mom for it. She has been pestering me about what gifts I wanted for Mega Christmas for a while. She's been asking that for 4 years now, and I've always said I was fine. So I took the chance and asked her for it. List of all the past gifts. Oh, feels a bit weird to ask your parents for a gift like that when you're 27. I'm sure she doesn't mind. So what will the nano camo do module change from your apartment? Got a basic plan, walls and one piece of clothes, so I think my kotatsu too. Have a kotatsu? You know what a kotatsu is, boss? I'm more impressed you know what it is. I mean, futons are common knowledge, but kotatsu? Not so much. Yeah, well, days get cold and the heater might not be enough. The Japanese have mastered how to live comfortably in reduced spaces. You should invite me sometimes. I wanna see how you decorate the place with that. Let's plan a day to grab a beer, yeah? No more dancing, I'm tired. What do we do with her? I'll take care of everything, don't worry. Alright, so if we're leaving her like this, no problem. Well, I gotta go. See you tomorrow, boss. Careful out there. Ah, no mistake, let's go. I got a nice wall pattern or something. Jill wants to buy a fan even though it's for winter. Buying one will prevent her from getting too distracted. Okay, let's buy a fan. Fan. Like an electric fan. Gonna lyric all good. Make sure to rest up once you're done with work. Where's this fan? Toy, tree, poster, figurine, Daruma, cartridge, poster, Neko, house. So it's a Joker Cyclone. Despite the noisy name, it's just a fan. Okay. Let's buy that. Jill bought what you wanted. You can now use Nano Camo to customize your room. Oh. What's it about? Can I buy? How do I buy? Camo Tan! Musashi Battleship. Oh, there. Oh, they're expensive. Who the heck is this? Dude, she looks like Sumika from Move Love. Table? I mean this table? Okay, you know what? I'll buy. Oh my god, what the fuck? It's kinda dirty. Let's do this. There we go. That's how our place looks like now. I wasted money just for that. How much money do I have now? I have 3. I still have a lot. I'm rich in this game. Let's see. Anything new? This one's new. It's the bank robbery. Huge bomb. They want Quincy to quit. Okay, they close the thread. Streaming Chan. Bartender was a cutie, but she's full of herself? What? She's sleeping? Crash is one hell of a drug. Oh, she's on drugs? Damn. A white knight just beat me up. Uh-huh. Man, this guy's ripped. R.I.P. my guy. Very dangerous city. Pollution in the city. Oh, he is being attacked? Then they're limiting the coverage because they got attacked. A dual threat. Chloe Bauer? I read that as Chloe Burger. I think I'm hungry. Wow. Any new things in this one? No? Chloe Burger. By the way, I'm going to be doing scary games and change my sound alerts. Ooh! When are you starting so I can raid you? I think it's still early, right? Soon? Okay. I think I'll end around 5, so I'll see if I can extend till you stream. Go to work. Back to work. Good evening. Huh? I didn't expect you today. I was waiting for you to call and say you wouldn't be coming or something. Things at the Obolo Bank are getting ugly, so that means more people will be looking for a drink. You can take a break, you know. You're quite a hard worker. And the streets are not exactly safe right now. Just setting up the alerts. After I finish, all good. What game you playing? The streets are not exactly safe right now. They've never been when you get down to it. Besides, you can't afford to not come with the bar is closing soon. I wonder if any bar has used impending closure as a means of getting their employees to work. Seems like the total opposite would happen. Amnesia? Oh, that's pretty scary as far as I remember. Good luck. Not to mention, I get bored out of my brains in my apartment, so I'd rather come here anyway. What'd you say? Nothing important. Gil isn't back yet? Lights are off and sounds are high. Ooh. I think it's better if you do headset and blast it out. Nope, I wouldn't worry too much about him though. You say so. That girl's still here? Yep, she was sleeping so peacefully. I felt bad about waking her up. Oh, I am? Oh. Good luck. Already nervous and scared. Maybe you need the emotional lies, Isha, to be with you. She was sleeping so peacefully, I felt so bad about waking her up. So would you mind doing that for me? Actually, yes, I mind. But you're the boss and it's kinda my fault she's here in the first place. Sorry about that. Hey, young lady. Sleep another hour and you'll have to start charging you some motel fee. I'm gonna get clip jumping so high. Hey! Oh god, it's loud. I think you'll be fine. I know you'll be fine. Alright, show the downtown bar. Let's see, all my gear is in place. And neither my pants nor my panties, shirt, or bra were being displaced. Oh, it's a flat bartender. Good morning. Good evening. Evening? Oh, well. It's the best night or day of sleep I've had in quite some time. Sir, for all the trouble I may have caused you today or last night, don't worry. So nice, flat bartender. Thanks for taking care of me. Bye. Oh, just left. Hello, guys and gals. Streaming Chan's back in action with her batteries reloaded. Ah, the moon! It burns! I feel like I just unleashed something terrible into the underworld. Come on, it's not that bad. So what's this bottle? A bottle of absinthe I had at home? I went to have it appraised, but the guy said that without a label, there's not much of value to it. Still a nice bottle of absinthe though. What's absinthe? I see. Are you gonna serve it today? Looks like the absinthe can go detected by the station's database, so it's not counterfeit. I'll serve it only if a customer asks for it. Sounds good. Want me to serve you a glass of it? I'll pass. It's a type of drink. Actually, let me search. What's an absinthe? Absinthe? Oh, it's like a green spirit. It's from plants. Oh. Artemisia absinthium. Damn. Ooh. Oh. Oh, okay. Just checking work while searching about that. Okay. I'll pass if it's not kind of my thing. Well, then I'll be in my office. Careful with that thing. Alright. Okay then. Okay, I still like my music. I like my music here. I'm just gonna do that instead. Time to serve mix and change lives. Wait, that's a different one. Time to serve mix and change lives? What? Isn't it time to serve drinks and change lives? Oh, wait, that's not how it goes. See, even she's confused. No one here to retort. Man, it feels lonely without Gil here. I just hope the restlessness in the street doesn't lead to dangerous or weird types of comings in here. Oh, excuse me? A brain? How do I voice act this guy? Good evening. Holy shit, that's a record-breaking jinx. Welcome to Valhalla, what can I get you? Let's see, I'll have green fairy. Green fairy? Blue fairy. Sorry, the absinthe bottle distracted me. Let's give the brain a blue fairy. I'm talking to a brain. H and mix. Here's your blue fairy brain. Nice. Yeah, this is the thing. So, how are you gonna... Oh, you can grab stuff. Should have figured as much. You can drink stuff? And eat. I have the same system. Lilium do. Can I ask you something, Mrs... Call me Taylor. Just Taylor. And yes, a cutie like you can ask me anything. Okay, Taylor. You have to be first person I've met that didn't know. Okay, just Taylor. Too easy. You are a brain in a jar, right? I'm sure not a hologram of that, I'm sure. Yep, I'm a bona fide human brain in a jar. So, how? Why? What, does my handsomeness make you speechless? You're not something a girl sees every day. That's just saying quite a bit in these parts. Fear not, for I have speech prepared for these situations. Hey, Nu! How is School? Question mark? A speech? You're seeing one of the 5 great living bottled brains of the world. We are brains living in conditions that allow us to exist as any other human creature. All while computers in our jar scan our activities. In a slow but steady manner, we are helping the world understand the inner workings of nature's most complex computer. I'm guessing you prepared that after being asked that same question too many times, huh? Not out of exploration or anything like that, mind you. I just wanted to have something thoughtful prepared. Look, I even have a couple of pamphlets with me. You want one? Sure. What brings one of the world's 5 brains in jars to this place, though? Oh, I'm from around here, actually. I just wanted to take a walk for the first time in quite a while. Have you come here before? Sadly, no. Otherwise, I'd remember a cute face like yours. Very flirty brain here. Speaking of which, can I have your name? It's Jill. Preparing a vocab test? Like preparing for a test about vocabularies on what language? Was barkeeping? It's very weird. There's a brain in front of me, and we had streaming Chan a while ago. It's Jill. Jill. That's a very cute name. For Thai? I know a bit of Thai. Sawadee Krab. Or Sawadee Ka. And then I think that's it. I remember that you need to add P in the start of your name of someone if you want them to call you like you're professional or something, like P non, P nu, P rage, or something like that. Thank you. Hey, weren't you scared of going outside today with the commotion around and all? It didn't stop you from coming here either, did it? Yeah, you're right. It's gonna take more than cryptic but ominous news to stop me. You're awfully energetic, did you know that? Sorry, does that bother you? No, not at all, just that I figured a brain in a jar wouldn't be so happy. While I was alive, my body got a point where there wasn't much I could do. That I don't remember? Oh. It's usually, I know that because one of my workmates is Thai. So, a bit of learnings on a bit of language, I guess. Apparently, there's someone big died in Thailand right now where they have like a ceremony every night. I think it's like a royal family or something. This new state of existence allows me to accomplish more than I ever could before. Plus, I'm doing something that'll help people in the long run. Wouldn't you be happy? I wonder. Do you wanna make me happy, Jill? Depends on what it takes. Don't worry, just give me a beer. Alright then. Yeah, I'll make you happy. Oh, excuse me. The former queen? Ah, okay. Apparently it's all over the news. For the past week already. All mix. Here's a beer. Here, a beer. Ah, yes, no matter what happens, beer is always good. It's interesting though. Just yesterday I was talking to a client about braid uploads. Oh yeah. You were? Yeah, we were talking about how even if you upload your brain, you'd still be here. I've thought about that. Too. Do you think that you in the cybernetic environment would feel like she was indeed transferred? Like, would she remember everything? Like waking up someplace else and so on? That's an interesting question. I was actually thinking earlier about being able to transfer someone's brain into a Lilith. One of the brains is being used in such an experiment, actually. They can make a functional Lilim. Unfortunately, the wiring and other such stuff makes it look more creepy than anything. They aren't transferring his identity or anything though, just wiring him to a body. Oh, you'd think someone would rather do that than float around exposed in a jar? I have to admit the whole brain thing does look creepy. But the body I'm telling you about is just uncanny looking. Speaking of uncanny, how did you feel when you saw yourself like this for the first time? It was quite a shock, actually. It didn't take too long, though I never was too attached to my body. Later in my life, that was almost literal. You know what the downside to this body is? I can't get drunk. Oh, no. You can't get drunk. If you're gonna call that a downside. If you wanted to drink alcohol for the taste, there are many alternatives. Drunkenness is part of the whole experience. Why though? Lilim can't get drunk with no problem. Yeah, but in their case, their brain is a computer attached to their body. Getting drunk caused their brains to reduce the input speed to their bodies. Damn. Groovy music. Depending on the model, their drunk subroutine might throw in a different behavioral cycle, even. The brain can't get drunk? Yeah, he can't get drunk. I mean, he's a brain though. It's hard to get drunk when the whole point of you being in a jar is figuring out exactly how you work. Yeah, you're right. Hey Jill. Oh, Alma. Just so Alma? Where's the courtesy one would expect from a plebeian bar staff? Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? Happy? Not when you put it that way. Why, hello there, beautiful. Whoa! You hurt my feelings with that, darling. Sorry, you don't see talking disembodied brains every day. I mean, I did work as summer in Lily maintenance, but even then, those were talking heads. Oh, don't worry about it. At least you're not running or fainting. Your name was Alma, right? I'm Taylor. Nice to meet you, Taylor. Say, Alma, can I buy you a drink? Sorry, I only date people who are at least 50% organic and have at least one face. I know just what to strive for then. Just kidding. It'd make me happy to make you happy by buying you a drink. Does that bother you? I guess if Jill's the bartender, I don't have a problem with that. Awesome. I'll pay for your next drink then. What will you have? Have a Cobalt Velvet? You, Taylor? I'm fine, actually. Gonna have me drink alone? I don't wanna drink that much. Okay then. Cobalt Velvet. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the rocks, and it's mixed. Here's your Cobalt Velvet. Your drink? Hope you enjoy it. You know, you've been nicer to me than the past minutes, and at least 3 guys have been in the last year. Judging from the way you two talk, I'm guessing you've been a client here for a while now, right? Only for about half a year or so, if memory serves right. Really? One would think it's been longer. It feels like it's been longer. Shut up, you love me and you know it. So, you just started coming here and was it? Well, the first time I came here, the other guys, speaking of which, were Pablo, Gillian, Archimedes, don't know, adventuring or something. Anyways, the other guys served me the first times I came here, nothing unusual there. The next time I showed up, Jill here was the one serving me. And I don't know, I feel like she just gets me. There's this chemistry we click. We click, she says. The fact that I feel more chemistry with her than with many other people is kinda sad though. It's always good to see a nice friendship. Sadly, it's getting late and I gotta go. I'll leave you two lovely ladies alone. See ya. Goodbye, Brain. Bye. Please come again. That tailor sure was nice. A bit weird at first though. Apparently one of the 5 brains being studied by scientists or something. There's a summary of it in this pamphlet. Let's see. Oh yeah, I heard of them before. Can't believe I actually met one. Say Alma, how many people are there in your family? Just curious. Well, aside from my mom and dad, we're 4 and 1 brother. Funnily enough, we all have names that start with the first 5 letters in the alphabet. Oh. So you're the eldest one? No, I'm actually the middle kid. You're the middle kid, but your name starts with an A? Don't think too much about it. I never said the order reflected our age. My sister Carlotta's the eldest one, and there's Diana just before me. Then names comes Eva, and the bottom lies Belehem. The youngest one is Bernardo. You never been alone, I'm guessing? Can't complain about that, I guess. It helps that we were I guess that we were never 5 in the same household. By the time Evita and Bernie were born, Diana and Carlotta had already moved. Speaking of family, today I came because I need a break from everything that's been going on with them. Do you live with them? No, but Evita and Bernie do. Not to mention I visit them almost every day. Anyway, my second eldest sister, Diana, just separated from her husband. It's not even a week, but she's already got some other guy in her bed. She left her kid with her husband's parents and pretty much forgot about them. Oof. Never mind the fact that they need to go to school and all that. Damn. Diana's life has always been messy, but these days she's really making it big. She wants time for herself, to live her life. She didn't think about that when she married the guy at 20. She didn't think about that when marrying a guy she only had known for like 3 months. You should take your own advice. Hey, I'd never marry someone who would catch my attention so quickly, okay? Sure, there was that one time when it almost happened, but I blame the damn stadium kiss cam. Kiss cam? Was going out with a guy my little sister introduced to me. Seems he was her first friend's brother or something. Went out a couple of times and he invited me to the basketball game. The mood was nice, but the latter, the kiss cam focused on us and instead of kissing me, he proposed. I almost got caught in the mood and accepted. Huh? So I take it you rejected him in the stadium on the fucking kiss cam? We went out for like 3 weeks. I don't know, maybe he wanted to get in my pants with the old sex on the wedding night line. But I, honest to God, can't understand why he thought it would be a good idea. It sounds too convoluted, you know, proposing and waiting for the wedding night just for sex. Never underestimate the lengths of man is willing to go to get you in their bed. I've seen more convoluted plots over the years. Feeling tempted to ask, but I'll pass. Anything else you want? What's that bottle? Some bottle of absinthe I found at home. It's unlabeled, so it's not that valuable. Do you know how to serve it? I usually need some kind of spoon to perch a cube of sugar, but the station does all that for me. Do you want some absinthe then? Sure, let's try it. Let's give Alma some absinthe. Go to the bottled drinks. Puke Green Fairy. Drag it to the shaker. Here. Careful, it's strong drink. Just open this here. There. Could take a strong drink right now as well. Hey, no, you're still at school. Don't drink at school. I'll tell you if it's strong or not. And indeed it is. Holy shit. Are you okay? It'll be fine. I had worse in college. What did you do in college, by the way? Jaeger bombs, giant taco pizzas, a cute student teacher. We all did a cute student teacher at some point in college. I'm talking about studies, woman. I know, I'm a computer engineering dropout. Dropout? I was getting fed up with the whole make programs for other people thing. I see. Alright, now it's my turn to ask questions. I'm just gonna finish the day here, and then I'm gonna raid out to Rage. I'm a bit sleepy. I think it's not a good idea streaming at afternoon. Usually I sleep at the afternoon. About what? What kind of family is your family? Well, I'm an only child. My mom and my dad split amicably. My mom is a violinist, so she was always away from her home with the orchestra. I spent most of my time with my dad, my aunt, and my grandma. Aside from that, I'd say my childhood was quite uneventful. Ah, didn't you get something like your mom's artistic vein or something? I was wondering, unusually early stream today. Yeah. It's because I'm gonna be watching football in the evening. That's why I tried to play a bit more earlier. Played the violin until I was around 16, I think. What made you stop? I don't know, just kinda said that's it one day and stopped. What about cousins or the rest of your family? I see very little of them actually. Mainly because my mom that moved away from most of them. Most of my mom's family live in France to boot. So your mom's French? Which teams are playing? It's the Philippines and the Uzbekistan. It's a women's football. Yep. Can you speak French? Oh shit. Mon anglais plan the anglais? Oh, what does that mean? Rubbish? I don't know. I can't speak French. I did try though, but college started and I stopped taking classes. Wah. Wah. Hey Green. How you doing, Green? Funny thing, I actually have a cousin from my mom's side that lives close by. But he'll be hard pressed to make me spot him in a crowd. Scared the shit out of Rage. Yeah, apparently she is playing Amnesia. I'm gonna be raiding soon too. I'll be watching him while I watch the football here. You'll be hard pressed to make me spot him in a crowd. Kinda lucky, you know? All of my mom's side of the family lives here. If you redeem, don't be mean. It's funny. Okay, I'll be redeeming that then. Thanks for the tip. Alma, the chances of me meeting someone I'm related to on the street are ridiculously high. Oh, you like Alma, Green? But yeah, that's a primer of my family. Nothing too interesting, sadly. Your mom's a French violinist and you call them uninteresting? Like watching my streamers suffer. I'm worried if your family has ever made a fuss about you being a hacker. Hacker makes it sound too exotic. It's like if I called you a mixologist. Please don't ever. Sounds like something somebody would say to make bartenders sound sophisticated. Mixology. I remember Wombology of Patrick. See? I mean, hacker is a good way to summarize it, but it's not the best. I'm a security consultant. People want to find flaws in the security of their system, and I do my best to pinpoint where it breaks. Be it Glitch City or anywhere else in the world, they need security. I'm their woman. You've told quite a few stories about cracking into database to retrieve info like some sort of mercenary though. That doesn't change the fact that a hacker is not the best term to use. Makes the whole thing sound illegal when it's actually an honest job. Did you tell me you once secured some incriminating pics from a guy's cell phone? A mostly honest job. Sheesh! What made you become a hacker, by the way? I've always been a sucker for puzzles. Even as a kid, I always had a Sudoku or crosswords with me. But at some point, they started feeling kinda samey. So when I started college, I took a course on system security. Felt like the kind of puzzle I was looking for. I mean, there are all kinds of things involved in breaching net security. You need to attack the stuff from different angles, and it's something that's always evolving. The whole point of everything is to strengthen security. Every time you think you got the gist of it, they change everything. So it's kind of like an always evolving puzzle. Puzzle I help make harder after that. Huh. I didn't think about that way. It is less actiony than what movies make it up to be, though. No real-time frantic typing. Nothing like that. Still, seeing my code break through something, it's an amazing feeling. Do you have anything else? Give me something non-alcoholic. I want to play it safe with the whole absinthe thing. Ooh. Non-alcoholic? Do we have that? I guess a sugar rush. There's no alcohol in it. Is that the only one we have that is non-alcoholic? This one is non-alcoholic. It's sobering. This one has. This is optional. Maybe the frothy water. Excuse me, ma'am. We're a bar. Hey, there are bars where they don't sell beers and bars. Okay, I guess it's the frothy water or the bleeding Jane. I say it's the water thing. Or the sobering one. Where's the sobering one? Yeah, maybe the bleeding Jane. See the mirror. It's spicy, classic, and sobering. And it doesn't have any carmotrine. Okay, let's do that. Blend it up. Blend it up. Here. I hope you haven't spiced up this one. Alma, please. Say, Jill, what's the worst that could happen if you don't get your drinks right? Well, people have the right to not give me money. They don't pay for it, I don't get my bonus. No bonus means less money and no tips, which doesn't help because I have to pay the bills. Oh, I see. You have to make an effort to pay your bills? Nope. You have no idea how much I hate you right now. Well, my job pays pretty well, and I'm not the kind to spend too much on things other than food and bills. Maybe maintenance on my hands and new equipment, but aside from that, I know, if you have trouble with your bills, why not live with me? We could be roommates. I don't know. Moving myself through the stairs because the elevator's broken? Having to move my liquor collection? Never mind the fact that my cat's a shut-in that got very upset the one time I moved some furniture around. The idea of moving just gives me a headache. You shouldn't take things so seriously when I say them, you know? I don't, but I thought about it before. Now, I need some air. I'm gonna take my break. You wanna come? Are you inviting me to the back of the bar? You should invite me to dinner first. Every minute you waste making jokes is time taken from my break. Fine, let's go. Boss, I'm taking my break. Call me if anyone comes in. Sure. Okay. I think this is a good time to end. I'm a bit sleepy. I think I need my brain to rest up. I think my brain is kind of suffering right now. I'm having a headache. I think it's a bad idea to stream this time. But yeah, I'm gonna give you guys to Rage. So make sure to click that don't be mean button for me. Alright. Bye bye. We just type Rage. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Go take a nap. I'll take a nap once I watch Rage be jump scared for a bit. Alright, bye.